Hello, I'm Adam Paul Morgan. Do the likey, sharey, subscribey stuff, but you don't have to. You know, actually, when I watch videos, I think it's quite patronising when people like me ask you to do the like, share and subscribey stuff. Also, I don't have a Patreon, so there's no need to check that out. And I've got nothing to promote. As in free ear wily things shove in your ears and you lose the left one and you're stuck with the right one. No, sorry, I've got nothing to promote. Long time ago, I sort of done a little video to say which video game, I'm only going to buy one video game as a little promise to the wife. I'm only going to buy one as a promise to the wife this year to see which video game it is. And yes, I've actually bought one. Believe it or not, yes, I've bought one. Well, there are some ways, you tell the wife you're only buying one video game, but there's many ways around it. Good sirs and madams whose other halves aren't really into video games and you do a commitment. Let me go through the one. I had the money and I thought I'm getting this on day one. There's no questions asked. I've got to get it, and I know there's a bit of hoo-ha about the storyline of it, but you know, play the game. Don't watch someone playing the game. Play the game. It's a bit more. That's what it is. That's why you're called video games. You play them. You read them. A film, you watch it. An audio book, never mind. But this is the game. It's on the PlayStation. It's probably a giveaway. The one I thought I had to go. I haven't finished it yet, nor am I going to do a review, but so far, it's all right. Don't worry, no spoilers. Now look, I've hardly touched this game. This game I hardly touched. Then lockdown begun, and I just absolutely blitzed this one, and I thought, right, I'm going to beat this game. I've got to go to the story. I'm playing the game, which I thought good gameplay and fairly alright graphic, because it is a remake. Brilliant game, fantastic game, and I thought I'm going to have to buy the second one just for the story, and that'll keep me busy. But then I got the phone call to say going back to work, and walking through an empty city full of no people there was, let's just say, art imitating life. That one is the game that I bought this year. Now, that was the one game I was going to buy. Now, this is the bit the wife don't know about. This is how I got round it. So yes, I did make a promise to my wife that I was only going to buy one video game this year, and that is done it. But I've also managed to fiddle around this, because obviously you got the games with gold. So you are buying them, but you're not really. It's all part of the service. Same with the PlayStation Network. It's all part of the service. You get the games. They're not really free, but they're part of the service. So I wasn't paying for the games, I was paying for the service, where you get the games free. You still up with me? Yeah? How you get around it? And of course, there's the Game Pass Ultimate thingy-me-do. Loads of games out there. I've played Minecraft Dungeons. If that's your cup of tea, fair enough. But I just done it to get the rewards, and I thought, Auf Wiedersehen, and that's it. I'm done. Now, the physical copy side of things, you know, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated and a bit more how to do at work, because, you know, if any of my colleagues are watching this, sorry to say, but I got a voucher for being brilliant. And with that voucher, I bought this nice little time killer. Now, if you got the Switch and you know, you fancy a bit of time killer, this is brilliant, or I should say the pool is brilliant on this. Remember 42 classics? Well, this is 51 classics. Now that is a nice little time killer. Got that on a voucher, didn't spend a penny. So that's how I got round that one. Now, somebody turned 35 not that long ago. In a nutshell, the game that I got for my 35th birthday was that. Didn't spend a penny, the wife bought it me. So I didn't buy it, she did. As a present for my birthday, on my 35th birthday. That is a good game, that's one of them. Oh, I'm taking it right for a second. I was going to get that for the Switch, but I'm still waiting. We're still waiting for it. What tends to happen for my birthday is that I get money for my birthday from sort of relatives, things like that. I get money. That money I sort of save and give them back on their birthdays. Basically, the same money going back and forth. No win for me, no lose for them. Everyone's happy. But this year, I sort of thought, no, I've been given some money. I'm going to treat myself. And it was on offer. And I thought, why am I getting this one? It is the Legendary Edition. Yeah. I thought, yeah, it's a beat 'em up. It's got Batman, it's got Superman. But the DLC, Leo, say no more. We're going on to Legendary Ultimate Editions, things like that, you know, Game of the Year editions, things like that. The list goes on, where they release a game, okay, then they release the DLC with it. I buy the game, but I don't buy the DLC. I'm old-fashioned like that. But then they release these special editions, ultimate editions, blah blah blah, complete editions, the ultimate editions, and Switch edition. Yeah, we've got the game with everything on it. You don't need to get DLC passes; it's all included in the game. Or the game does come with a little thing you put password in, and away you go. Ha ha ha. So I've done something. I worked out basically. Remember PlayStation Days of Play? This is going back a bit now. That's how long I've been doing the video. Yeah, I had the originals of these games. These two games. And I looked at the DLC and I thought, wouldn't it be cheaper to buy these games while the price is low? With the DLC, so I've still got the game with all the DLC, and the original games, just put them on eBay and I'll get a few quid back. All worked out cheaper. So technically, I haven't really paid anything for these two games. I had the original of that, and I had the original of that, but these are the ones that come with all the special DLC and upgrades and things. And it did work out when I only spent next to no money at all. I think they both together worked out even. I think I got more money for that game, but got less for that one. But both together, it worked out the same. That's how I sold it to the wife, and it worked. What's coming out for the rest of the year? There's not really that much to think about, really. But there is the big one. Oh yes, Halo Infinite. Well, I'm getting that on my Game Pass. Sorted, done. I'm not really buying the game, I'm paying for a service. Okay. Always thinking. What else is there? There's Cyberpunk. How am I going to get that? I'm not buying another game. I'm not going to buy another game this year. But there is Cyberpunk. And what if Nintendo do something very, very sneaky and do a special edition sort of Mario thing? I could take a load of games that I don't play and exchange them. Even though I'll probably get more money if I sell them on eBay, and you do. Sell them on eBay, get the money, then use that to put towards the actual game in the first place. Yes, that will do. Nintendo, they are very sneaky because we haven't really heard from anything just yet from Nintendo. We've had that mini direct that was awful, unless you're a fan of the series, that was being advertised. Yeah, it wasn't very good at all, but there's going to be big, and I reckon there's going to be a big announcement from Nintendo in the next couple of months, and it's going to be Metroid 4, Mario remake of some sort, celebrate 35 years of Mario, all the games in one, blah blah blah. They could do that with Zelda, or they're going to more details of Breath of the Wild 2 released this year. It's a bit of a far stretch, the Metroid Prime 4 and Breath of the Wild 2, but I would very much like to see that, squeaky chair. I would very much like to see that in the near future, but I can't see that happening. But that was the game I bought this year. Oh, Cyberpunk, I know I'm going to get that. You know the Microsoft reward things? Just do that to get the achievement, get the 50 points, and just play the game over and over. So, you know, yeah, you'll get the money. Yeah, you'll get the points for that. Just saying. And if you get it for that, they'll get it for the X1, Series X, or if you get it for the PlayStation. Shh, don't tell her. But there we go, that was my game of the year. Well, the one I bought, if it's the game of the year for me yet, I don't know. Would I get Final Fantasy VII Remake? Possibly. I played the demo, didn't quite enjoy it that much, even though it has got a vast history. I think I would probably enjoy the original. Never played the original, but I probably would enjoy the original more than the remake. So that's it, really. That's the game that I bought this year. I think I've done well. It's a good choice. Good story. So far. Not going to give spoilers away. So I'm Adam Paul Moore. Do the likey, share thing. I'm not going to force you. Have a good one.